When folks find out that the Mazda MX5 RF is 530,000 Rand, the eyes go wide, the jaw drops down, and the words, for a tiny two-seater, spill out the mouths. Yes, it's a chunk of change, and yes, it has limited space, but it's unique, it's very well built, and it's super fun to drive. To get a second opinion, I'm on my way to meet well-known South African actor and singer Emmanuel Castis. Let's see what he thinks. As I said, we tracked down Emmanuel Castis because I want to get his views on the Mazda MX5 RF. So, Emmanuel, thanks very much for making time for us, my friend. You and I have known each other for a long time.
Yep.
We're both petrol heads. I know you've owned a couple of cool cars in your time, which is why I value your opinion on this car. But just tell us a little bit about what you're involved with from an acting point of view at the moment. We picked you up at the studio you're filming?
Yes, we were filming Broken Vows, which is a telenovela on ETV, Extra. It's been actually going for the last year. We're almost finished actually. We've got a week and a half left of filming and then it'll go into April.
Okay.
Broadcasting.
And before that, I mean, just recently you've been nominated for your work on Erfsondes, is that correct?
Correct. Erfsondes 4, I was nominated for a SAFTA for Best Supporting Actor.
And when will you find out if you've won?
The 25th of March.
25th of March.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. So obviously we're holding thumbs for that. You also, at least people don't know, Emmanuel won Dancing with the Stars, correct?
Well, it was Strictly Come Dancing.
Strictly Come Dancing.
Dancing with the Stars now because it's changed channels.
Yes.
But yeah, Strictly Come Dancing 2008. That's my claim to fame. I beat Trevor Noah.
That's brilliant. Okay, cool. So listen, man. I mean, you and I were talking just now about some crazy car stories. Tell us a story about your broken car accident. You can't afford to fix it. You're a struggling actor. You're still a struggling actor, I think it's fair to say. Not struggling quite as badly as then, but struggling actor. You break your car, your mates have to get in through the window. How does it?
Actually, I was still a drama student, actually.
Right.
And it was the family car. My mom got me this Toyota that I could drive for free. I'm not supposed to mention brand.
No, please mention it. Doesn't matter.
And we were driving home from a party one night as students, and this guy came off the highway and T-boned me square in the passenger door.
Right.
And we couldn't afford to fix the car. So for the next actually, I think for the rest of the life of that car, we had people climbing into the passenger window to get into the passenger seat.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously we're getting on in life. We're not looking for the same things in cars that maybe we were when we were slightly younger. But you are, I know you're involved at this point in time with a beautiful woman, but you don't have family, you don't have kids at this point in time.
She has a daughter?
She has a daughter.
From a previous marriage, yes.
I mean, is a two-door car, two-seater car, is it something you would consider?
You see, also with what I do kind of thing, being a musician as well, carrying gear and stuff like that, it's kind of a little impractical for me, but it would have to be a second car. Right?
So we're going to see if we can convince Emmanuel that this car will work for him. We're going to let him drive the car, and we're going to take some shots of inside the car and of us driving around, and we're going to see if we can convince. I love this motor car, I really do. From a practicality point of view, of course, this is not where you're going to be shopping. It doesn't have a lot of space and all those sorts of things, but it is fantastic fun to drive. And Emmanuel's going to check that out just now.
And she's pretty.
She's beautiful.
She's pretty, yeah.
So let's do it. Let's get in the car and see how we do. So we've now got Emmanuel Castis in the driver's seat. We've been whipping around this leafy area of Joburg. We have the car in sport mode, and he's been enjoying the flappy pedals. What do you think? I know you drive a Freelander turbo diesel at the moment, and before that you had an Audi petrol but turbocharged car.
Yes,
so this car quite different in that it's normally aspirated.
Yeah.
All of the performance up at the top end.
So you don't get that performance straight out of the blocks like you would with the cars I used to have, and I still have.
Yes.
But it's still really nice and
nippy, right?
Nippy. It's a nice nippy car.
So
you've also got to get a good handle on how you sort of, because it's not the when you hit the pedal, it's not an immediate kind of.
Yes. You got to learn the timing of the gearbox.
The timing of it, yeah.
Yeah. So tell me what you think of the build quality. I'm always very impressed with the build quality of modern Mazdas. What's your feel?
Yeah, absolutely. Because my father's wife, well, I guess she's my stepmom, had the older version of this, and also she had the 2-liter.
Yeah.
And this seems a lot sturdier. It seems like it sits on the ground a lot. It holds
a lot more composed.
Yeah, it's a lot more composed, and it
Right.
seems like it's built a lot stronger.
Cool. So, dude, thanks very much, man. We're gonna be whizzing around the suburbs here a little bit more. Nearly crashed into an emergency vehicle there.
Yeah.
So, Emmanuel, thanks very much for your time, and I'm glad you enjoyed the car. And
Thank you.
Who knows? You may see Emmanuel Castis going to spend his hard-earned rents on one of these cars. Let's see.
Nippies, it's definitely worth having as a second car, I'd say.
Yeah. Look, I mean, in terms of practicality, if you're looking for a car that's practical with a boot and a backseat, obviously this is not it.
Yeah,
but if you're looking for a car that's a lot of fun to drive and has a unique vibe about it, then this car ticks those boxes.
Absolutely.